And now it's recording.
Hello.
Hello.
It's a callback to our original opening.
Oh, yeah. You know what else is a callback to our original opening?
What?
Maddie kicking us off in 3, 2, 1.
Hello?
I didn't kiss anyone. He was a real bad boy.
Remember that.
Oh. Yeah. That's right. Yeah. Maddie's saying nothing.
You always let it go for quite a while.
I know. Well, I'll probably cut it down.
He fades it down like a DJ and then just lets it
I
carry
know.
on for a bit. And now I can't hear anything. So
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Remember That.
happy Easter.
Happy Easter.
for
We hope.
all who celebrate.
Yeah.
Happy long weekend for
That's
those
right.
who do not.
Yeah. We just had our Easter break.
Oh yes.
Here's a question.
What
Just making sure it was the same in America.
is it?
It is.
Yeah. Well, I thought so.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it is. It's one of those weird ones where it changes every day.
Do you know the church moves it around? It moves Easter around.
What do you mean?
Yeah, the church moves it to make sure.
Physically? What do you mean?
Yeah, they pick it up.
Is this my tea?
Yes, that's yours.
Oh, thank God. I thought I just had a sip of your tea, which had caffeine in it, and I was about to go, oh, no, I've had a sip of caffeine. I don't drink coffee anymore, everyone.
I've smelled coffee. I'm not sleeping.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry. Go on.
No, they do. They move it. I can't remember the reason.
Mm.
They have a reason for it. It's to do with, church things, I think.
Well, once again, fully prepped and researched here at Remember That.
But also, you were forced to spend a lot of time with my family this week.
No, I did. I spent a lot of time with your family, but also, I love your family, and it's
Aw.
great. It was so much fun.
They love you too.
Yeah. Marty, we got to get a sitter, and Marty has been glued to Maddie
He's
since we've
inconsolable.
returned. He was very upset of us leaving. Normally, he's pretty okay with it, but I think this was just...
It all came to at the wrong time for him because
Yeah.
my mum's came to stay with us for a couple of nights and he just got spoiled for 2 days straight.
And then it was like, okay, we're all going.
Yeah, and then we
And
all
you're
left at the
staying
same
here.
time and it was not
I just think it fucked him up too
not
much.
good for poor little
know.
Marty.
I know, and we're back,
We-
and he has just been so sooky, and he just has literally glued to you, not left you. Nick Maggie, give me more pats. No, but we did. We had a great long weekend. Spent it with the family.
Yeah. We
Didn't
got
go back to the
sorta-
farm. Went to
No,
Phoebe's in
they came to
Newcastle.
us
Yeah. We
this
spread it
time.
around.
Mm.
Go on. Sorry. What were
We
you gonna say?
watched a lot of movies, didn't we?
We did.
My
we did.
mum loves a movie.
Yes.
She's a movie or a series fanatic.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we've spoken about this before. My mum loves sniper movies.
Yeah, we have.
She is obsessed. But she has very particular tastes, my mum.
I know.
For example, she liked the recent Jurassic Park movie, which everybody
which
hated.
sucked.
Famously was very bad.
We watched it, and she was like, "No, I liked it. I didn't understand it. Jurassic World.
Mum loves it.
If you saw it, blue.
Not good.
So shit. Like Scarlett Johansson's better than that, and she just sucked in it.
Yeah.
Like just everyone and everything about it sucked.
It was
Anyway.
not good, but Mum goes, I just love the big dinosaurs.
Yeah, but even they were. That's what I didn't understand. I was like, have you seen the other ones? They were underwhelming as well.
There
Like
was
they
not
came out,
much.
they were all tired and shit. It literally, it was like they didn't want to be in the movie either.
they
Do you know what I mean? That was the
Yeah.
vibe where the dinosaurs were like, I can't believe they're doing
They
another one.
can't be bothered.
I can't believe they're doing. Can you just let us die? Literally.
For some reason, you had the idea of boarding the Denzel Washington train.
We called it the Denzel train. Let's talk about Denzel Washington. We could make this entire episode about Denzel
We
Washington.
really could.
Because I recently watched Man on Fire.
Yeah, great movie.
It was I still haven't seen the ending. I know, it got too late. But I was like, I can see where this is going. I know, it's a horrible thing, horrible cardinal sin.
We might have to finish it after the podcast.
We will. Yeah, no, but I watched almost the whole thing, and I think it just got too late. I had to go to bed, and then I just haven't, you've been
Well,
home.
I forced you to go to bed.
Probably. Daniel! Bedtime! And then I was like, man, he's just so good.
He's good.
Denzel's just so good. So
You were raving about him. He's so magnetic on screen.
he is.
He's just so handsome.
He is.
Well, he is.
He is.
So
We watched a movie from the 90s and a movie from like 2017, and he looks the fucking same.
Yeah, well, I
He
think
hasn't aged a
I
day.
think he was born looking like that, honestly.
But yeah, so we watched Man on Fire, and then I said, and then we did The Taking of Pelham 1, 2, 3, which, to be honest, it's not my favorite.
I liked it.
No, it's cool, but I like when Denzel. What I want my Denzel to do is I want him to explore,
That's what you want out
and
of
in
your
the
Denzel.
I want my Denzel baby to explore, and
He was in one spot. He was
it was
contained.
it's a very contained movie.
You like him to be a roaming Denzel.
I want him
Like a roving performer.
a roving perform. Well, I just, what I like about movies back in that era is geography. I like Indiana Jones because they just go to so many different places.
I've never heard this from you before.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty passionate
You
about
like
it.
90s geography.
No, not geography. Just like I don't like it if it's like, okay, we're in this unless the whole concept of the movie is like, this is set in one location, different story.
Yeah.
The Taking of Pelham 1, 2, 3, it's not set in one location, but there's just not many locations. Well, it's set in New York.
But Denzel always has, well, I don't know always, but he has that character where everyone loves him in the movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know whether that's just because Denzel's a
Who el-
lovable guy.
No, you're right. And who else is that? Where
Even
it's
the
like,
bad guys love him.
but he's the bad guy in Training Day.
Okay.
Have you seen Training Day?
No.
Oh, great movie.
Oh,
yeah.
that's going on the Denzel list.
Yeah. King Kong. I'm sorry, I won't do the quote. We watched Man on Fire, Taking of Pelham 1, 2, 3, Deja Vu, which
Excellent.
so good.
What would you give it out of okay, 5 Denzels is the maximum.
What would I give Deja Vu?
Yes.
I would give it, to describe how I felt, it would be something like this.
The most important thing in business is honesty.
I'm sorry, I just pulled up a random Denzel quote. We'll
Yeah,
cut that
I
out too.
thought you must have.
I don't know, like, it's a pretty good movie.
Yeah.
I can't fault it. I do. One thing I do find funny about the movie Deja Vu, if you haven't seen it, it's definitely worth watching. It's on one of the streamies. But one thing I find funny though is it's like there's this scene where he's trying to explain. Yeah, okay. This scene here where they're like, if you hear, the scientists are so desperately trying to explain to him the science of it.
Yeah.
And he's just like, it's just such a like, listen, you fucking nerds. Can you just say this in plain English? And you watch them and they're like repeatedly trying to explain it to him, but he's just not smart enough to get it. And then he loses his mind.
Or is she dead?
Yeah.
All right, life, like time and space, is not merely a local phenomenon.
All right! Am I asking a hard question?
It's a bad week to stop snorting hash.
All right, I tell you what. I'll speak slow so those of you with PhDs in the room can understand. Here, look. Here's a monitor, right? Now the monitor is broken. It's dead. It is not temporarily transitioned.
But it's just in that scene. He's like, is she alive? And she's dead. And then she's trying to be like, I mean, well, it's relative, I mean, it depends on what, you know what I mean? It's not like a straight out question. You're talking about past and future. And he's just like, yeah!
He just loses his mind.
I know that it is weird though that the whole reason he wants to go back in time is because he's watched this girl for a few days.
Yeah, and he's fallen in love with her from a distance, and he wants to, spoilers, go back in time and save her.
Yeah.
And that's his main motive, I would say. It's not
Yeah,
that he
it's like
wants to
593 people died.
yeah, in this disaster.
like terrorist attack on a ferry.
And he's like, no, that as well.
It's like, oh,
But
and that's very
mostly
sad as well. But how hot
hot
is this chick? I'm going to ruin my life and the space-time continuum because of how hot this girl
kill
is.
myself.
Yeah.
And more people.
No, it's him and it's Val Kilmer.
Great movie.
It's a fucking great movie.
Great
yeah.
movie.
And
And,
yeah, sorry, go on.
no, you go.
I just wanted to say, and then we wanted to keep going on the Denzel train, but Phoebe is racist. Anyway, sorry, what were you going to say? No, I'm joking. She just didn't want to watch Denzel movies.
She
Yeah.
poo-pooed that idea. But so then what did we move on to?
And then we moved on to Austin Powers.
Yes.
Yeah. So we had a weekend
Classic.
of nostalgic movies that it's good to just discuss. Austin Powers, the original, and The Spy Who Shagged Me.
I had not seen Austin Powers in a lot of years.
I hadn't seen the first one in a long time. It's interesting, like, a lot of these movies, it's like, oh, the sequel was never as good or like whatever. But I really think, and maybe it's because of my age, but I think the second one is actually where they really found their feet.
Is it because of the songs?
No, I think it's because it was intertwined into like the MTV generation, and it was just them doing a lot of like pop culture references at the time, like him singing the songs with Mini Me.
How was the songs?
Yeah. Oh no, they're fun. That's funny. No, so they were funny, but then also like Jerry Springer and like all of that shit, and yeah, I don't know, just like 90s culture. I don't know, it's just kind of cool. And maybe
because
it doesn't strike as a chord with me. Maybe that's why. The first one, I mean. Yeah, what were you going to say?
Well, was the second one set more in the 90s?
No, funnily enough, the first one is
Well, the first one was the 90s.
because the whole premise of Austin Powers is he's a guy from 1969 that it's like that was what was conventionally attractive back in.
I mean, spoilers if you haven't seen it yet.
If you haven't seen it, yeah.
It did
And
come
we're
out
also
in
apologize, but we're
1990.
giving no backstory in terms of like. So if you haven't seen it,
No,
it's
no,
about this.
no.
Like I'm
You
pretty
should
sure
know.
our
You should
audience
know.
knows Austin Powers and Denzel Washington. But sorry if we spoiled Deja Vu. It's a really good movie. Yeah, and then it goes. So the first one they go forwards in time. Second one they go back in time.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
And there was a lot of like, a lot of stuff still holds up.
It does.
Yeah.
It's still funny. And you know, my mum, who was very skeptical because she didn't want to watch Austin Powers because she just thought it was a gross.
Oh, I thought she was all in.
It was a gross hairy man.
I
No,
thought
she
she was all
was
in.
after we watched the first one.
Right,
But she then loved it.
Yeah.
And thought it was really funny.
Mm.
So I just thought that was cool.
Yeah. Beth turned and Roy turned, and then the next day we just fuck. That's the other thing we should talk about is this sleeping arrangement of your sisters. Fucking hell.
We slept like we were at a school camp.
Oh
at
my gosh,
sister's.
it was so funny.
And you know, the funny thing is, she has a spare room.
I know.
She has 2 spare rooms.
I know. She could just put.
She
it right
has
in
a
there.
3-bedroom house.
Yep.
One room is sort of dedicated. So one room she does use as a spare room. My mums were in that room.
Yep.
The other spare room is just, there's a couch in there that no one uses. And then there's the cat food and the cat litter box.
Yeah.
That's
it.
That's it.
It's the cat's toilet is the 3rd bedroom. It is. It's the cat's shitter. Literally.
Essentially.
And food. Like, it's ridiculous. And they've just got, like, books. You're right. No, but you're 100% right. They could fit a full fucking mattress in there.
Yeah.
We could have had our own fucking bedroom.
You could fit a king bed in there.
And I know we sound ungrateful, but like we were very grateful for their hospitality and us staying over, even though, let's face it, Phoebe didn't really do anything. It was really your mum and Roy looking after us the whole weekend.
While we stayed at my sister's.
While we stayed at Phoebe's. But anyway, so we stay in the lounge room on a blow-up airbed. I pre-warned this just for some reason I can never sleep on airbeds. They just don't agree with me. I can't sleep on air
You are a
mattresses.
precious sleeper.
I'm a very precious sleeper. I like to be comfy. I
Well,
like to be
don't
in
we
my
all?
bed. Yeah. So it's hard. But anyway, so I was like, okay. And then we got on it and immediately I was like, I can't fucking sleep on this. So then I rolled over. This was the first night onto the couch, which granted, very comfy couch. Very comfy and like can sleep on couch. Like it was really good. But you're on the mattress, so we're like 3 meters apart. Like we're an old married couple in the 50s on TV where we have separate beds.
Separate single
But
beds.
you said it was kind of feels more like a school camp because we were kind of sitting there talking to each other and whatever.
In the dark, yeah. But the funny thing, I was the same height as you because the blow-up airbed was so high.
But anyway, so Okay. I'll just share my experience. So then we're going to sleep, and I can't sleep because I'm too cold and I'm too
Too much sugar.
and other stuff. But
Excitement.
and I'm just like, I'm too cold and I can't get to sleep. And so I'm like struggling to get to sleep, and I eventually get to sleep. And then your mum, she wakes up so ungodly early at like fucking 4 a.m. or something
Mum wakes
to
up
go
at
up and
4.
make a cup of tea or something. God love her, Beth. My God. And she comes out, and I'm just hearing her clank around. And then from there, it was like, I was like, oh, fuck. You slept
Just
through
as
it.
you drifted
And then
off.
finally, when I finally got to sleep, I must have my body and every force in my being must have been like, you have to sleep. I am going to shut off all noise around you, because I must have slept through so much. And then when I wake up, all 6 or 4 of you or whatever are at the end of the bed, looking into the sunroom, looking at all the birds, going, "Oh, and that's a cockatoo, isn't it? Oh," just loudly bird watching is what I woke up to. And I'd slept for like 3 hours.
No one has any respect for anyone who's still asleep in my family. They get up, they do the dishes at 5 a.m.
And then I confronted your mum about it. She's like, well, I tried to be quiet. And she was like, I tried to hold it off.
She said, I went back to bed. I didn't get up until 5.
Oh, that's not better, Beth. That's still 5 a.m.
That's pretty good.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
It's so weird where you get to a certain parental age and then they start waking up at o'clock in the morning.
At fuck o'clock. Yeah. Well, it was like when I was at Channel 7. It was like all the guys, we were starting at 4 a.m. All the guys, all the editors there were in their 60s.
Yes.
It's just a thing.
It's a thing.
God, I don't know if that's going to happen for you.
I doubt it.
You're just going to keep sleeping in, and I'm going to wake up and go, shut the fuck up. Just punch me in the side of the head.
Yeah, I notoriously need 10 hours of sleep a night.
I know, you do. And you slept like an angel every night. We were there. We weren't there too, but yeah. And then last night was a bit better because everybody, and then God bless everyone. As soon as they found out I was so cold, I had electric blankets and all these blankets being thrown at me. And then your mum kept asking me, she was like, there's a bigger blanket up in the thing, get it. And then I was like, yeah, I will. And then before we go to bed, she's like, have you gotten the blanket? She was like, Danny, go get the blanket. Like, she was so worried. And I was like, yeah, I will. I'll get it. I didn't get it. And then I woke up and I was like,
And
I'm
you were
fucking cold.
yes.
And I was like, it's too dark.
God.
Just look at it, find anything.
Oh, typical man.
I know. But other than that, it was a good weekend. And we had Denzel Washington and Austin Powers, which was sick. They're good. Like, the first two are good. And I'm curious to watch the third one, but I know that
It's not as popular.
it's not as popular and it's not as good.
Well, we should watch it.
I would be curious to watch it. I remember it not being as good. I remember it was it's not John Cleese, but it's one of the there's like a UK actor that plays his dad.
Oh, no, I can't remember.
Yeah. I do remember parts of it being fun. But yeah.
Yeah, and so I started Googling the actor that plays Mini-Me because I was interested.
Oh yeah, let's talk about that as well. Yeah, for sure.
What's his name? Vern
Troyer.
Troyer, R.I.P. And so it came out. It came up that he was married, and I was like, oh, okay, who was he married to? And it was a lovely young woman.
Mm-hmm.
And then I thought, and then it came up that he was in a long-term relationship with another woman, and I was like, okay, well, how long was he married for? And it just came up that he was married in January of, can't remember what year, but in the 2000s, and then it was annulled in February in the same year.
Yeah, so
he was married, but they're not quite sure how long, but it could have been up to a week or maybe a day.
Vern Troyer was married to model Genevieve Gallen in 2004, but the relationship was short-lived and turbulent, while often described in media as a very brief one-day marriage
There we go.
or immediately annulled. Reports indicate they separated quickly, and Troyer filed for an annulment citing unsound mind and fraud.
Yeah, fraud.
Wow.
What do you mean?
Yeah, the other crazy thing,
I know that's yeah. So they married on January 22, 2014, and divorced a day later.
Yeah.
Do you reckon that's them being out in the fucking? Oh wow, look at her.
Yeah.
Oh, well, she a gold digger. No, I'm joking. She was a supermodel in her own right, I think.
But fraud.
Yeah, I mean,
Fraud on to do with him.
I mean, it kind of just sounds like there's no real other details that I can find about it, but it sounds just like they got on a bender and like fucking got married, and then we're like, oh, what do we do that for?
Do you reckon Elvis married them?
Or like a
Think
imposed,
like
they.
a
Well, I don't even know.
Vegas.
I mean, I would assume so. You're getting married for a day, you know.
All those Elvis marriers, what do you call them? Celebrants must see some shit.
in where it's so crazy, like how popular it is. I think now, and fuck, I could be wrong about this, but I have a feeling. So maybe I'll research Vegas weddings. But I just imagine that the whole cliche is like, yeah, you can just go do it in a day, and I reckon it's like, you know, Mel, who's been on the podcast before, like she did that with Jared.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I feel like it's also a big thing, and I'm curious if it's more so the haha, let's go do that. That would be funny, and we think weddings are stupid anyway, so let's just do that because it would be a funny experience. Less so, oh my God, I got so fucked up and married someone that night. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's my assumption. Is it's like the whole gimmick of it sells. Like,
Yes.
I think the cliche is like The Simpsons or The Hangover, where it's like, yeah, we got married.
I think that would happen though.
No, I think so too. Like the movie Honora. You know, we watched Honora.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like that for sure. Like a young fucking
Yeah.
Russian oligarch. Just being like, I have all the money in the world. Yeah, let's get
married.
I'm 23. Who cares? You know?
Totally.
I reckon it would be young people for sure. They'd be like, oh my God, let's just get married
I
right
would
now.
love to see a drunk old couple go in and get married.
Old couple?
Yeah.
How old?
Like just old.
And when you say you'd love to go
70.
see them get married, like how much do you want? Because I'm like, okay, do you want to see them like drunkenly hooking up, like at the altar?
It's optional.
You know, like the ceremony ends and he's pulling, like they're so drunk he starts pulling his fly down, and they're like, Ronald, no, he's like, and she's like, she's like beckoning him over with one finger, but she's so drunk she's like doing it to someone else, and then they get to the lift and they do both doing that, but they keep missing each other.
Where are they going?
They're going to the hotel, I think.
Back to the nursing home.
Yeah. Why do you
Well,
want to see an old couple get
I
married?
mean, I don't have to see it. I just think it would be a good news story.
An older couple
a
drunken older couple.
Yes,
Yeah.
but they've just met.
Yeah.
They're smashed.
Mm.
They meet at the nursing home or wherever.
At the
it
nursing
is,
home, yeah.
and then they decide to go and get married by an Elvis impersonator. I just think that would be fun, you know?
It'd be a fun experience. What if you could get that, right? Like if somebody comes up or calls us and goes, hey, you guys have won a viewing experience. You get to view these old people and we're going to pay for flights, accommodation. We're going to set you guys up and you get like 5 days in LA. We'll give you $3,000 in betting chips, right? And tickets to a free show.
Yeah.
But you have to watch them have sex.
Oh, I mean, when are we going?
I thought you were going to bail. All right. I'd do it too.
Sign me up.
And that's why we're together.
Let's go.
This-
Now you said it. I'm excited about that.
About watching old people fuck?
No, about going to Vegas.
We can. Maybe after Japan.
Excellent.
Yeah. Yeah, Vegas weddings. How do we get there?
Don't know.
It doesn't matter. Well, hey, the other thing we want to do, I've been talking about this because if you're new to the show or maybe this can get a jingle as well. Everybody knows. We get constant messages about when are you doing another jingle?
About
We love the jingles.
How little jingles we have.
I know.
And how
It's
many
like,
more we
you guys need more. Hey, look, if I had any feedback for you guys,
more jingles.
I feel like maybe you should do some more jingles. So this could be a thing, but I'm sure everybody feels this pain when you're trying to fucking find something to watch. when you're sitting at home in front of the streaming platforms and just fucking, and it's a constant battle.
You do it a lot.
I know, and it's really hard to pick something. And so I just thought it'd be a fun segment to, when we find something, as a way to connect and as a way to just, promote stuff that we enjoy.
Yeah.
That we could talk about our recommendations of what we found recently. So if you're at home and you're like, everybody gets how the segment works.
Yeah,
Okay.
it requires a lot of trust, I think. Trusting someone to give you a good recommendation.
It's hard, isn't it? Because we've had people, and we won't name names, but we had somebody be like, watch this show. It is genuinely, it's the best show ever written. Like, that's a big high praise that you get.
Yeah.
And we watched it and we were like, I mean, it's fine. But that's a problem, right? The show can't be too talked up for you as well.
No,
that can
you
fucking
can't
ruin it.
overhype it.
You can't, because you come in and you're
you
like,
run into danger there.
you're like hooking up a fucking needle going, right, inject dopamine into my bloodstream from the word go. And you're like, okay, well, it takes about 4 hours to get into it, like it's like a bit of a slow. But we've had so many. Like
Real
recently
bangers.
where it's like, we're like, oh, what should we watch? Watch this. And I'm like, that was shit. That was shit. That was shit. So
I was talking about the good ones, but yeah.
yeah. So we'll all sort of go in knowing.
We could do a hit and miss.
Oh, yeah.
Because what did we? So if we watch something that is not good,
Yeah.
if we start watching it and we turn it off, we call it Bething it, because my mum does this thing. My mum's name is Beth. My mum does this thing.
I think they know.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wanted to explain it.
No,
for
for sure. New people. Sorry, go on.
She put something on, and as soon as she gets a whiff of her not enjoying it, she turns it off.
Yeah,
She
so we
has
called it Bething
no
it.
shame
Yeah.
about it.
But what's great is
It gets one chance and one chance only.
But what's great is she introduced this concept to us where instead of just streaming, flicking, we're like, we can always just
try it.
Just put something on and then we can Beth it.
We can Beth
But the
it.
problem I will say that we're guilty of is we Beth it too quickly. We're
We do
not
do
very
that.
patient. We're like, this is not enjoyable immediately.
Yes. But
And
that's
that's-
part of Bething it. You
Yeah.
know, mum misses out on good stuff because she doesn't give it a chance.
Well, speaking of missing out on good stuff,
Part of the game.
can I start with my one?
Go on.
This one I discovered, was it last night or the night before?
It was the night before.
Yeah. HBO, Lisa Kudrow, The Comeback. Really, really funny and good.
Yeah, you're
Really-
loving this one.
I'm really loving it. And what's crazy is because like all of the advertisements, like I've seen an advertisement on HBO and I look at it and I'm like, that looks stupid. Like, what is it? And the trailers don't do it justice. Like, it's actually really interesting and funny. And it's about this woman who it feels very self-referential because it's about Lisa Kudrow, who I'm sure everybody knows. She played Phoebe in Friends.
Yes.
Right? And it's about almost as if a hypothetical around Lisa Kudrow plays this woman who is a big 90s sitcom star, and then she has decided to make a comeback and come back into sitcom comedy, but they are making a reality TV show about that experience.
At the same time.
At the same time as her going in and auditioning and getting the part and just being difficult. But what's interesting is the whole entire show, at least for the first season, is shown through found footage so it's basically shown as if it's like it's the rushes from the reality show. So it's very like The Office if the Office documentary crew was more part of it, you know?
Yeah.
Like it's not really part of it. They just cut from talking heads and stuff, but it's really like she keeps talking to the director and stuff. Like
The director is a character in it.
yeah. And she keeps going, you've got to cut that. You've got to cut that. Yeah. It's so it's really fun, and I wanted to recommend that one because it's one I always go past, and I never checked it out.
And what's really cool is that each season, so now there is 3 seasons.
Yeah,
Each season is 10
years
years
apart. Yeah.
and it's in real time.
I think so. Look, I think so. I don't fully know
About.
how they. Well, I don't know. I don't know how they've done it.
Okay.
But all I know is they did a season. 10 years later, they did season 2. So they did a season in 2005. Season 2 was 2015. and now season 3 is 2026. And my understanding is it's at all different stages of her comeback career.
Yeah.
So like they've skipped 10 years into the future, but it's also 10 years later in real life. So it is interesting.
Very
But
cool.
I think so. Like I haven't. I also know that the whole show, I'm pretty sure season 2 and season 3 isn't still told through a documentary lens. I think it just becomes a show.
Yeah.
Which again, I've never seen that. Like that's really interesting.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Very
that's my
cool.
recommendation. Come back if you're looking for something that's like funny,
And she is
that's
great.
light. She's really funny. Yeah, it's just a fun time. There's a lot of fun characters. Maddie, over to you.
Oh, well, I wanted to talk about a show that you, I won't say forced me to watch, but you were
No, I
very
did.
insistent.
Yeah.
I was skeptical
Mm.
because I just usually am
Mm.
when you recommend shows. to
Yeah.
me. But
Wait,
it's your
hang on. But pause there for a second.
Okay.
What was the one? Oh, Ted season 2.
Ted season
I
2.
kept raving on about it. You didn't like Ted season 1, and you're like, nah, not for me, no. And I was like, it's so good, it's so good. And then your sister goes, it's really good. And then you just jumped straight on it.
Look,
You're like,
more than one person saying it,
yeah.
it makes a difference. It really does.
more than one person who isn't Daniel. Because he has stupid recommendations. But anyway, please go on, because this is about how good it is. Go
yeah,
on.
so this is your favorite show of all time.
Yeah, and I'm
It's-
going to quickly shout out Di here right now, because she's going to get happy. I think she will be happy that we're talking about this. But go
Oh,
on.
cool.
Yeah.
Now, it's not recent,
Mm.
but it's recent for me.
Mm.
It's called Get Shorty.
Yeah.
I'm sure everyone probably knows it already.
No.
So sorry, I'm going to
No,
talk about
it honestly, Get Shorty, the TV series with Chris O'Dowd and Ray Romano and a couple of other people, I think it kind of flew under the radar.
Yeah.
Like it was a pretty successful, but like,
Originally, it was a movie with the same title.
Yeah.
In the 90s.
something like that. Yeah.
With John Travolta.
John Travolta.
And it's very different. The series is very different, but
Mm-hmm.
it's got the same name.
Yeah, and then there was also a sequel to Get Shorty called Be Cool, which was also awesome as well. But yeah, so good.
Very, very good. Highly recommend. And the characters, you just kind of fall in love with all of them.
And it's such a shame because it is one of those, like, if you want to watch it as well, this is the other fucking hard thing. I think if you're in America, it'll be easier for you to watch. For us, we had to VPN it or pirate it because it's literally on
It's
nothing.
not on anywhere.
But if you're in America, you can watch it on MGM, which is part of Amazon. It's so fucking good, but pre-warning, the unfortunate thing is it got canned. It got cancelled, and it just needed one more season. It just needed one more season to be like, right, these final stuff, you've got to wrap that up, and then it's done.
There's 3 seasons, and
Yeah.
yes, it could have done with one more. It's semi kind of resolved, but it definitely felt a little bit unfinished.
Yeah, and it's
Which
about
is so upsetting.
it's about it's about. I mean, do you want to say? No, I'll say. Do you want to say?
What are you saying?
It's about basically these gangsters that fall into producing movies and as a way to launder their sort of mafia money through it.
Well, essentially, the main character, he wants to get
He wants to get out of. He doesn't want to. He doesn't want to do this thing where he's
wants
hurting
a
people and all
law-abiding
this stuff.
job
Yeah,
because he has a partner and child, and
Yeah.
it's
He wants
hard
to but do something meaningful as
Yeah.
well. And then he goes, oh, we could launder our money through there. And he loves movies. And it's hard to explain, but it is one of those
He
things
sort
where
of
it's
con
just.
mans his way into becoming a movie producer, essentially.
Yeah, yeah. I would love to talk to anyone who was involved in that show. And I could reach out to them.
We should.
Yeah.
We can.
I mean, I think it would have helped had we done this in a video format.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, sorry. We were supposed to do a video.
Now you bring it up.
I know, sorry. Everyone's like, what the fuck?
We're
still
haven't
working
got
on
our
it.
shit together
No,
yet.
look, here's what happened. Here's the honest truth. I bought all the shit to do it. And honestly, the thing that's holding us back is we don't know where to do
We
it.
don't know where.
Yeah, we don't
in
know
our
where
house
in our house
is
to do
the
it.
Best place.
Yeah, and we've been trying different places, but everywhere just looks a bit shit. And so and then we just haven't had time to properly look at it. But I have bought all the shit.
We've got the stuff.
Yeah.
we just need to do it.
But also, maybe not everyone wants a video podcast. you
Well,
know?
not everyone will video it, but I
Yeah.
think it's good to have the option.
Yeah, for sure. That's what seems to be the thing. Anyway, so we are working on that. And also the other thing is the camera lens to get my head in frame because of how big my head is.
That costs a lot.
That's a lot of money. So we might set up a GoFundMe for that. No. So
Anyway,
yeah.
Watch Get Shorty is the
Yeah.
short of that.
No, but yeah, I genuinely, the creator Davey Holmes, would love to chat to him or anyone who was involved in the show, because it was just one of those shows where I was just like, when it was out, I feel like I don't know if it wasn't as big over here or something. Like, I introduced Di to it,
Yeah.
and she had the same effect that it had on you. She went home, watched, I think all you need is like 2 or 3 episodes.
Yeah.
And then you're just like, oh my God, like this is fucking sick. Like it's such,
Yeah.
and I remember at the time literally writing a social media post. And just, I just remember being like, this is like Breaking Bad level good. Like it's
Yeah.
different, but it's like that quality.
But
like
it
it's
just
so
did
good.
not get the same hype.
No. Oh, look, I think it definitely did, but I think it was also of the time where a lot of other shows were coming out, and there was probably a lot of stuff that was. But it got 3 seasons, and a lot of people were talking about it, and it did get very big. But it just like for my own experience, everybody that I talk to, like I rarely come across people that are like, oh yeah, Get Shorty. Literally, I can't think of anyone who was like, most people are like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, but anyway.
And even the villains, there's one villain that you hate, but the main villain is just so lovable.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It's amazing how they've done that.
I know, it's really good. So Get Shorty on MGM, The Comeback, very highly recommend. And if you guys have anything for us to watch, let us know,
by all
because
means.
we always need recommendations.
Yes.
Okay, should we do everybody's favorite segment?
Yeah.
Well, do you want to push it? But
Well,
hang on, you need to turn it up as well.
Everyone's waiting for this because it has been a few weeks.
Oh, it's been
now.
so long since we've done this,
Yeah,
and everybody's
I
like,
have a couple of crackers
"Oh,
for you guys.
good, here we go."
Now it's personal.
In the Weeds with Maddie.
Welcome back to everyone's favorite segment. It's In the Weeds with Maddie. Maddie is a indoor and outdoor plant maintenance queen. She looks after them. She
I do wear a
attacks
crown
people
of thorns.
when they fuck with her plants, and she meets a lot of interesting characters out in the streets. If you've tuned into the last few episodes, we had a saga of this. I don't think you've even talked about this yet.
No, I don't think we have.
All right, well, I'm going to shut my mouth. I'm going to throw it to you. Sorry.
Well, we have spoken about this. This I think it's The Office you're talking about, where
Yeah.
they have a series of polls every week.
Yes, but can you tell me it's the same? Yeah. Did we talk about the polls?
Yes, we
We
did.
did. We talked about the polls.
Yes,
yeah.
we
And it's the
have.
same milk delivery office.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
The same office that gets milk delivered in a box, that
Mm-hmm.
one. So I get a lot of content from here. I just needed to tell you about their latest poll because I visited a few weeks ago. The poll they had up was really boring. Currently, it was who's gonna win the football or something. It was really boring. But then I gazed around their whiteboard and I saw in the corner poll results from last week.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, and they only show the scores.
Is the plant girl spying on us for her podcast? Okay, they only show the scores.
They don't have the question.
Okay.
The results were written. Number 1.
Okay.
So first
Oh, she's getting her phone out.
was, just so I remember correctly.
No, that's all right.
First, the thing that came first was dog.
Oh.
Thing that came second, Bronson.
What?
Thing that came third, orangutan. So I was looking at it and I thought,
Okay.
what was this question?
So Bronson's a character from Round the Twist.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is.
And then dog,
that's
and
where
then what's
my
the third
brain
one?
went. Orangutan.
Orangutan. Well, any Aussie, you're going to hear Bronson and you're going to think Round the Twist.
That's where my brain
The
went.
kids show.
But then I thought, dog and orangutan, they're animals.
They're animals.
Right, so there's a connection there.
Right. Do you have the answer? Do you know what this poll is?
I had to ask them.
I'm so proud of you. Okay,
Yeah.
hang on a second, though. Can we detective and try and work this out?
Yeah, sure.
What is there anything that could help us, for those playing at home and myself, in working this out?
Think more office politics.
Oh. It's the name of the boss's penis.
You are so close.
You're fucking with me. What are you talking about?
I'm not joking.
What is it?
It's the name of the boss. So
Like his nickname?
no, Bronson is his name. So from that information,
Right.
can you guess what the question is?
So dog is number 1.
Yeah.
Bronson is number 2.
Yes.
And orangutan is number 3.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's got to be who is the most lovable? No. No, because orangutan and dog are two very...
Different.
You're playing a different game.
I
Do you know what I
mean,
mean?
Yeah. Look, I was
I don't
very
know when I would
confused.
couple them in together in any type of ranking system.
No.
know?
Well, exactly.
Because when you're like, who's
think
the
broad.
cutest? It's like,
Broad.
broad.
Yeah.
Okay. I can't believe the boss's name is Bronson.
I know.
I've never met a Bronson.
No,
I feel like Round the Twist just ruined that name.
It did. Maybe they named him after Bronson. Do you want me to tell you?
Yeah, all right.
So the question was, what's the best animal?
What? What's the best animal? And it's them just going, the boss is.
Yeah. So the way I found out was I said, oh, guys, I just have to ask, what was the last poll question? I need to know. And he goes,
Brave.
what was the best animal? And I said, what's a Bronson?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then everyone, that killed in the office. Everyone laughed.
Yeah, yeah. You're so proud of
And he
yourself. That
goes,
was so cute.
oh, that's the boss. And I was like, oh, that's funny. And then one of the office girls goes, what's a Bronson? So I killed that day.
So you do open mic comedy at this office.
I do. They love it. It's a bit.
Thanks everyone for coming down. So, looking at the news. What about this Bronson, huh? Quite an animal he is.
It's just the same joke.
Get out, everyone.
I only
Get out, everyone.
That's it.
Bring a mic.
That's my only joke. I do it every week. Anyway, so that was fun.
Yeah.
Next story.
Yeah.
And then we'll wrap it up.
Yeah.
This was a wild morning I had
Okay.
at a different office.
Yeah.
Now, this office I go to is usually early in the morning. The receptionist is one of those people you just can never predict her mood.
Oh,
She's either really chirpy.
You're telling the story. I'm so happy you're telling
I
this
started
story.
telling this to Danny. He goes, no, save it for the podcast.
Oh, that's right. I don't even have the full thing. Yeah. Okay, go on.
There's more to it.
Yeah.
Now, she's either really chirpy or she's just really grumpy.
Which, by the way, my least fucking
Yes.
kind of favorite
She's
kind of person.
very unpredictable and
Yeah.
I never know. So this morning I walk in, I go, oh, hey, I won't say her name on the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
And she sort of looks at me and she said, no, it's too early.
Oh,
and I said,
God, I hate that.
And
No.
I said, okay, that's fine. She said, I haven't had coffee yet. I said, I understand.
And you go, well, here you go. Throw it at her head.
We'll see.
I hate that. No, I hate that's so rude.
I know.
No, too
It's
early.
So rude. But sometimes she's lovely, so it's
Okay.
very strange.
Yeah.
I just never know. She puts me on edge.
Sure.
So I go around. I'm doing my thing. I come back around. She's more friendly now. She said, oh, Maddie, can you just trim that plant? It's just getting really tall. It's kind of in the way. And I was like, yeah, sure. So I went and chopped it off, brought back the cutting for her, and she said, can I have that? I said, yeah, sure. And she goes, how would I grow this? And I said, oh, just put it in some water. You'll be right. I said, you want to cut those bottom leaves off though. So I started cutting them off for her. She grabs the leaves and she puts them on each breast and one on the crotch. She's wearing a dress. And she starts doing a sort of, I would describe it as a sort of a hula. like a tradition.
2 minutes ago, she said, "Don't. It's too early. I haven't had coffee."
Starts doing a
Less than 2 minutes.
semblance of a
She hasn't had coffee since as well. So where did you get this energy? You can't say hi, but you can get up and do a fucking hula dance, you stupid bitch. Go on, sorry.
had no coffee.
Yeah.
She starts doing a sort of semblance of a traditional Hawaiian dance. And I just looked at her and said, wow. I'm sort of laughing. I don't know what to do. I'm feeling very awkward at this point.
Yeah.
She hulas. She says, "Oh, I have to go show the girls. Come." She goes, "Come on." She drags me with her.
No, she doesn't.
I'm not joking.
To the girls?
She makes me go
To
with
show
her
them?
to show them.
Oh,
her
God.
dance.
Does she walk in and go, "Look at this funny bit we came up with"? She brings you into
I
it.
really wish I wasn't there.
Look.
I felt
Look
so
at this. Look, Maddie dared me to do this. She said it was going to be funny.
People are going to think I made this up. I swear to you, I'm telling you, this is 100% true.
Okay, I'm not interrupting again. Sorry,
No,
go on.
no, please. She hauls in front of the office girls. They, that kills.
Yeah.
Not sort of.
Yeah.
They say, oh.
Did it kill or like, yeah, that's a perfect reaction. Did it kill or like, and then they look at you like, what did you give her that?
I'm sort of trying to hide.
Why did you give her that? We have to deal. You get to go. We have to deal with her
all day.
All day. You're trying.
Don't give her props for God's sake. I'm guessing she's like. I'm guessing she's like this a lot. I think
the boss comes out and goes, "Who gave you these props?"
They go, "The plant lady." Yeah, I sort of trying to hide at this point.
Yeah.
She takes me back around to the front bit.
Yeah.
I said, "Oh, careful, you're getting sap on your dress. The sleeves are leaking sap." She goes, "Oh no." She gets out a wipe thing and she's wiping her boobs down.
Oh no.
She's like, "Oh, will this come off?" I said, "I don't know."
I don't know. Why did
You're
you do
the one who's
I don't know. Don't bring me into this. How do you get sap out of a dress? I didn't want you to put it up to there.
Yeah, she's acting like I have all the knowledge in the world. I don't know. And then she puts the leaves down.
Yeah.
Finally.
Yeah.
She pulls out a mini bubble blower.
Why? She did
She
it.
did.
She
She
did.
did. This is I have
Okay.
I have proof.
All right.
She pulls it out. She starts blowing bubbles, right?
Why?
I don't know.
Just unprompted.
Unprompted blowing bubbles. She said, "Oh, look, this will brighten up your day." And I said, I think I've had enough.
Did you say that?
In my head. I'm not that bold.
She said this will brighten your day.
Yeah.
It's like the fucking the chair company.
Yeah.
Yeah, which also
was.
another great fucking show, but you really have to be into Tim Robinson, and if you're not into him, you're not going to like it. Because Maddie, you couldn't get into it as
He's too
much.
cringe for me.
Yeah, I loved. No, but you loved his sketch show.
I
I think you should
did.
leave now. But you just that character you struggled with.
He's next
he's a lot.
level
The character's
for
a lot,
me.
but
Yeah.
fuck, it's funny. But
It's
that,
too uncomfortable.
But that's a bit where he has to ban the guy for blowing bubbles because he keeps blowing bubbles in the office, being
It
like,
was like
"There's
that.
nothing wrong with blowing bubbles."
It's not illegal.
I wonder if she saw the chair company was doing it. So she
Maybe.
was like, "This will brighten up your day," and just blew bubbles in your
was like-
face.
Yeah, yes. And she goes, "Go on, chase him." She made me get under them. And she did. She did. She said, "Have a go." So I
Have a go. Have a go.
So I blew
but
some
she didn't. Oh, wait, so I thought she meant have a go as in go chase the bubbles.
Well, yeah, that, yes.
Yeah, and then she
wanted
said
me
have
to
a go,
chase
so you
them.
got to chase.
So she wanted me to have a go of blowing them, so I did. And she said, "No, blow them up in the air." And She was telling me how to do it.
This is when the boss walks in and goes, "What's going on here?" And she goes, "I don't know. The plant lady just brought bubbles in and just started blowing them around." And you're like, "What?" Oh. She goes, "Well, I will be reaching out to your head office." Maddie, you
How
can't.
dare you come into this office and monkey around like this? Yeah, so and she said, blow them up in the air. So I was blowing them up in the air and, running under them, having a great old time. So a man comes in, he works there.
Yeah.
And she said, oh, Paul, great. Come over here.
Oh, no.
He said, let me blow some bubbles on you.
No. What the By the way, this is the same woman who hadn't had coffee yet. No, don't talk to me. And now she's fucking sounds like she's gone through the Narnia fucking wardrobe.
Come on, this way. Come on, quick, under the bubbles. Quick, go.
She has a clone or something.
Yeah.
It got replaced. She unconsensually pretty much made this guy sort of bend over and she blew it. She
In
blew
his
it
bum?
on him.
Wait,
And then-
what do you mean bend over and blew it in his bum?
No,
what?
no, onto his hair.
Oh. What was he like? Oh,
He goes,
okay.
oh no, not on my hair, and he rubs it out. I think they must be used to this.
This is her.
This is her, I think.
No, and they can't get rid of her.
Yeah, exactly. And they just have to take her as she comes. And then she goes, there you go. You take that. You can put it in your
So wait, you're
van."
not at this stage. You're not doing plants, or you're just.
I'm along for the ride. I was just standing there. I couldn't believe my eyes. I was in disbelief.
It's so
So
good.
watched her blow these bubbles on this guy, and she goes, there you go. And it's all very uncomfortable.
Yeah, I would.
It's been raining, he's got his umbrella. he's so not in the mood. He probably hasn't had coffee yet. By the way, it's 7:30 in the morning. She goes, there you go, take that. So she gave me the bubbles. I have them to this day.
You do?
Yeah, got them in my van. I took them and she
Has
goes,
she-
there you go, blow them at the stoplights.
She calls. Did you blow him yet?
Did you do it? Yeah.
You get texts all through the night.
Yeah.
How the
man.
bubbles going? Has she followed up? Have you seen her?
I haven't seen her, no.
Fuck.
I don't really want to.
You should go in and just double down on crazy.
I should just bring
Go in with a Chucky mask and a knife going, ha, 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 happy Halloween. It's not Halloween.
I was thinking of going in there and fire twirling.
Oh, yeah, that's sick. And just catching the entire office.
Double down on her bubbles. And
Yeah. You know what's crazy is they're so used to this behavior that you could go in and do some crazy whack shit and blame her.
Yeah, I could.
You could go shit on the floor and go, oh, what's... Somebody shit in the plants.
Janine, what are you
Janine,
doing?
what did you do that for?
Why'd you do that? It's great.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And you've still got the bubbles.
Yeah, I have them.
Have you been blowing them?
I have.
Have you really?
You know what?
Do you blow them in stoplights?
I do.
Oh, that's
I do like doing it sometimes. When I remember they're there, it gives me a little pick-me-up.
Be so good
So, you know-
if it was like, woo, woo. And you got pulled over, but then she gets out of the car and comes up and goes, ha ha ha.
You got the bubble?
Did I scare you? I stole this police car.
Wouldn't put it
I
past her.
GTA'd a cop and threw him out and just drove off with it. It's so good that you got the bubbles. I got to go. See ya. I got to go. I've got 5 stars on GTA. Sorry. Yeah.
There you go.
Fucking hell.
Best one yet.
What is... Oh, you can't tell me her name. No, we're not going to... Well, can we call her Janine?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, because I think she's going to keep coming up as a character.
I would say so.
That's fucking
We're
fantastic.
going to hear more from Janine.
Oh, that's so good. I loved that. Well, do we have anything else?
I think that's it.
Yeah, that's it for now.
You can follow us on Instagram.
Yeah, follow us on
at
Instagram.
Remember That Podcast.
Remember That Podcast. We are the video is coming, and if you haven't already, thank you to those who I noticed from the last episode, a bunch of people went and subscribed to our YouTube channel.
Oh, thank you.
So thank you so much. And if you haven't done that, please go do it because it would be really cool to keep getting those numbers up as we start launching video. So we're
Yes.
not just throwing video
throwing ourselves into the ether and no one's watching. So yeah, thank you, and hit us up, send us a message if there's anything to recommend, or if you check out the Comeback or Get Shorty, let us know.
If you have any requests as well, things
Yeah.
you'd like us to talk about.
Things you'd like us to talk about. Yeah, what you enjoy or don't enjoy, or whatever. Okay, cool. I think that's it. We'll be back in 2 weeks. We're doing fortnightly uploads still as I continue to work on the documentary. But yeah, we might get back to weekly.
Yeah, we'll see how we go.
Yeah, we'll see how we go. All right, Maddie, you want to sign us off?
Thanks for listening. Good night, kids.
Good night, kids.